Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm like, what am I doing with my hands? Hello, my beautiful friends. Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. Friends, it feels like we just sat down in the living room and, chit-chatted for a bit. And it feels like we're right back to where we started again, which is actually nice because, again, Fridays means we get to hang out in the living room. I don't know where Daisy and Leo... Oh, Daisy's right behind me. You can see her little tail right there. Daisy, say hi. All right, well, I guess I have to give her a paid appearance. So, friends, I'm super excited that it's Friday and also that we get to hang out here today. We get to chit chat in front of the camera. So if you are new, thank you so much for coming in. I do post videos every single day. I do Dollar Tree cooking videos, Five Below, Target Dollar Spot, Home Goods, and a few other stores. So, friends, also as a quick reminder, if you have not checked out this week's Trader Joe's cooking video, definitely check it out. It includes a very special surprise. So that's all I'm going to say. So don't ruin it in the comment section if you already know. But definitely you want to check it out. So, friends, I'm really excited. I have a mini size, well, not mini, but it's a medium-sized haul for today. And I'm excited because there's actually a lot of good stuff out there. I'm trying to figure out which one to start with. All right, I'm going to start with this box. This bag. So, we know these went viral early. I know it sounds really funny to talk about plastic cups, but these went viral early this year, and they are back. My store had them at the front of the store with like their summer, accessories and stuff, or like paper plates and stuff like that, but in the summer section at the very front of the store. So anyway, I did grab more of these. These are the plastic cups. These are great if you want to make your own like Starbucks dupe drinks or just any iced coffee or whatever drink you may prefer and you're on the go. These are great. I've been using these constantly, especially now that it is warming up. Like you want a little nice cold drink, but you don't want to pay, the Starbucks prices. So I would definitely recommend these. These work great. Again, they come with a little lid. You do get 6 in here for $1.25. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick another one up because I know once they come in, people see them, they will buy them up. So, all right. The other item that I found, and this is really nice. I mean, and that was so nice that the employee wrapped it up because apparently they're not supposed to. So anyway, I did grab this Patriotic, I want to say 4th of July, but this Patriotic mug. This is not Dollar Tree. This is the Sheffield Home for $1.25. This thing is heavy duty. Absolutely love it. My store only had this one print though, so I don't know if other stores will have different ones, but my store had this one. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I'm taking this one home. This is a nice little summer mug. So again, by Sheffield Home. Here is you guys want to see the brand right there. So again, really nice mug, and I like that it is double-sided because that way if I'm holding it this way, I can still see the logo, the print, or I can hold it this way and I can still see the, so, that's definitely a good deal for $1.25. Honestly, I don't know how much these retail for. I'm sure they're probably not cheap because it is good quality. So I actually want to put this right here so I don't forget it, so I can go wash it and then use it this morning. I haven't had my cup of coffee yet, so I'm like, I did find more of the Tahiti body wash. This stuff smells so good. Oh, so good. So I grabbed another one of those. Oh, okay. So I didn't film these because I had already closed the video and I was at the checkout counter. These are new. These are the Sour Patch Kids gum. They're pretty good. I actually already had some yesterday. So I thought this was really good. Again, I didn't film it because I was right at the register and I don't want to be like, hey, let me do my camera out real quick because the cashier had a line. So here is what they look like. They do have them right at the checkout counter. They're not in with the regular candy. So this is the Trident Sour Patch Kids. So I was kind of excited about that. And also I did find the Sour Patch Kids Patriotic, the red, white, and blue. I think these I found in the regular candy section. I don't remember if I filmed it. But either way, I was very excited to find those goodies. Let me see where else. There we go. Okay. So, and Bobby, I don't know if you've emailed me back, but I did email you. I found more Pioneer Woman Friends, this is such a great deal. Oh, this one's already, what, is that a, okay, I'll fix that. Anyway, so I found more of the little Pioneer Woman scrunchies. I am still looking for the bags and see if maybe some stores still will have them. But keep an eye out for these if you were looking for them and you didn't find them early on. Definitely keep checking your stores, because this is now the second time now that I found more, like a whole sleeve of them at a different stores. And they have them like not necessarily with the scrunchies or with the hair ties. Sometimes they put it with the makeup, so you kind of have to keep an eye out for them throughout the store. But they'll either be like near the shampoo, the hair ties, or the makeup section, especially now that Mother's Day is over. But definitely keep an eye out for these. These are really nice, and these did come from Walmart. So I believe these were like $7 and change, and they're of course now $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So very excited. Oh, there goes Miss Daisy. She's like, what are you talking about? You're talking about me. I know it. And where's Leo? Leo. All right, well, I'm sure he'll make an appearance too. I know you guys love seeing them, and I don't want to force them and I'll be like, hey, let me get you on camera. So I like for it to be natural, like when they're walking in the background. Like, I really try to give them their freedom. I don't try to force, not that anybody's forcing their pets, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, oh, let me grab you and show you on camera. I think it's just funnier when it's organic and you just see them kind of, being their playful selves in the background. So, all right, so I also grabbed 2 of these. These are this little snail. Oh, there goes Leo. There he goes. I'm trying to make sure you guys see him. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. My little teddy bear. Anyway, so I did grab 2 of these face masks. These are not for me. These are actually for my bestie. One thing I just want to say, friends, when I mentioned my bestie in videos, it's not like somebody sent me a message on Instagram saying that, this bestie, and quotes, why I'm always mentioning this quote bestie. And I'm like, first of all, you don't know me. Your profile is faceless. Like, it's my channel, and it's my best friend of 23 years. So I'm sorry if I mentioned my bestie. It's not because I'm rubbing it in, because they're like, oh, you're grabbing her stuff that we wish you could send to us. It's like, she's one person, there's almost 50,000 of you. I do giveaways when I can, and I just want to make sure that you guys know that I'm not just saying, oh, to rub it in. Like, I'm not, I'm excited to find something, especially something that she can't find. So yeah, of course, I think as you would for your best friend, so it's not that I'm trying to rub it in or show off or, make anybody feel bad. That's certainly not my intention. So, that person can still watch it. They're not blocked or anything. So, I just wanted to address that really quickly. So, because I'm not trying to upset anybody, I'm literally just trying to shop, and what comes out of my mouth is what comes out of my mouth. I'm not scripted, I'm literally speaking in the moment. And if I see something, if you guys always know, like, oh, I'm gonna grab this for a friend. If you was watching me for a while, you know that I do that a lot. Like, these I grabbed for Bobby, who's been a subscriber of mine pretty much since day one. And I used to always say, oh, Bobby, do you want this? Or I know for Halloween she'll want for stuff for Day of the Dead, so other subscribers that I've gotten to know personally, like, I will grab stuff for them here and there. And I say on camera, like, oh, I'll grab this for a friend or for my comadre or my other comadre, so it's I think it's just a natural instinct to want to help or trying to hook a friend up, and that's it. There's nothing else to it. There's no malice. There's no like, oh, I'm going to show off and rub it in people's faces now. And I really do feel bad that person took it that way. But I also didn't appreciate like the tone. It was just a little aggressive. So anyway, so the other thing that I found was the insect repeller. Instinct repeller. These are little wipes so that way you keep the bugs off. And there was something else that I found. Okay, this is brand new. These are the what are they calling these? The Bite Buddy. Basically, once you get bit, or if your kid gets bit, you kind of stick this on your arm and you push it down, and it basically sucks out whatever they injected you with, so that way to avoid any itching or bumps on your skin. So I thought this was really good. I actually did buy this for my comadre's kids, because I know they're gonna be going to camp, and then they're gonna be going to a lot of outdoor stuff. So I bought one for her so she can keep it in her purse, so that way if the kids get bitten, they can use this to minimize the the side effects. And it does look like it works on pretty much most common insects. So That's pretty good, right? You know, and that was like $1.25. Can't go wrong, you know, a brand new item. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, friends. Okay. I'm so excited because I knew this were going to sell out, and they did. I found another store that had them, the Vaseline, and when I saw these at Five Below, the real Vaseline one, it is the exact same thing. The 2-pack, the shape of the container, everything. I'm like, Be Pure is not even trying to hide the fact that they've duped Vaseline. So I thought that was pretty funny. So I did find more. So this is the coconut scent. I also got the what is this? The rosy scented, the red one. This is the one that most people seem to be buying up the most. Because this one seems to be selling out fastest. Excuse me. Yeah, I need coffee. This one is the creamy caramel, and of course the original. So I don't know if Vaseline has other scents like this, but the only one that I've seen is, quote, the original. So yeah. And the other thing I did buy more of are these, the little Tampico. These are slushies. You throw them in the freezer, and then of course they get a slushy. These are really good. I did try one of each already. And yeah, they're good. So I bought more because I was like, okay, I need them now that it's gonna get hot. I did buy 2 more. I do have to be careful because they do have a lot of sugar, so it's definitely gonna be a once in a while treat. I did buy more of the Mediterranean couscous. This is the roasted garlic. If you guys haven't tried couscous, it's really easy. I love couscous because it's such a quick grain to cook. So basically, if you guys saw my cooking video this week, you know that I used the Trader Joe's one, but it's pretty much the same no matter where you buy it from. So basically, you boil water, pour it. So one part water, 1 part couscous. Boil the water first with a little bit of salt and butter or olive oil if you have it. Let it boil. Pour in the couscous, and then take it off the heat. Cover it with a lid. Let it sit there and then absorb the water, and then you literally just kind of fork it through, and 5 minutes later you have some really nice couscous, and it's pretty filling too. So this is definitely a good substitute for rice. Excuse me, friends. It is early in the morning, so I'm like, I'm still half asleep. All right, that I just showed you the instinct repellers. Nope, actually, no, that is not. All right, so excited. They have new socks at the Dollar Tree. So, yes, I did pick up the Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I loved the Power Rangers growing up as a kid. That was like my jam. I actually still have my Megazord. I still have it in its box. It's in the closet now, I'm like, it doesn't really make sense for me to like display it. It's not like, something that I'm like actively passionate about. But when I saw the socks, it really brought back that nostalgia. And I was like, yes, for $1.25, I did grab 2 pairs for myself. So I was like, you know what? Treat yourself, Sway. Treat yourself. And I did grab, actually I grabbed 4 because I'm giving 2 pairs to a friend of mine. His birthday is actually next week. Yeah, next week. Oh my God, I'm like, it's already here. But anyway, thankfully, I have his birthday gift all set. I just wanted to add in some socks. And yes, I did grab these 2. These are for my bestie. Again, don't read into it, friends. Really don't. So I did grab her these. I know she loves Snoopy, so I'm going to invoice her for this. So friend, bestie, I'm going to invoice you for that. And then everything else that I have for you. I did see this. This is the Real Gourmet banana flavor. This is oatmeal. I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, it looks good. Banana caramel flavor. When can I speak flavor? There we go. So here we go. Again, this is quick and easy oatmeal. I was like, let me give that one a try. And then also, I did find some new little water enhancers or little flavor packets. This is the orange peel. What is it called? Orange pineapple, sorry. by Welch. I've never seen this one before. These are 5 calories. These are sugar-free. But after in summertime, you're drinking so much water. After a while, you're like, I need a break. I just want to, mix it up a little bit. These are great. I usually, if I make some of this in the pitcher, I just pour one into the pitcher. I personally don't like too much sweetness into it. Like I like just a little bit, enough to give it a little bit of flavor, but not too much. So, yeah, or you can just use the whole packet in a water bottle. So anyway, so this is the pineapple one. I also grabbed the Tampico. I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll like it because I like the Tampico slushie. So it should be the same thing. And I also grabbed the passion fruit. Excited about that one. It was like, yes, passion fruit. So yeah, really excited about that. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing a bag. Don't you hate when that happens? Like when you feel like you're missing a bag for your haul? Oh my God, it's gonna drive me nuts. I know I just had it. I'm like, where's the bag? I'm like literally like kind of confused. I'm so sorry, friends. Oh, here it is. Okay, never mind. I found it. It was right in front of me. All right, so last week, I was debating on whether to get the oven mitts, so I grabbed both. These originally came from Walmart, so I'm not sure how much they were because these were already on the Dollar Tree shelf thing. It wasn't like hanging on the strip. So you guys know I was debating on which one to get because there was a blue one as well, and I was like, I ended up getting just these two, which I'm glad I did because I do like them both. And then when I went back to get the other one, it was already sold out. So I'm like, I'm glad at least I got two because I really was debating. I'm like, should I get one? Should I get two? Should I just, I don't want to be greedy. And a lot of you were kind enough to let me know in the comment section that, I'm not greedy because obviously I'm going to be using them. So, all right. So I did find a lot of makeup stuff and you guys know who this is for, so I'm not going to say it anymore. So I did grab these. These are new to me. These are the Silky Lip Cream. And there's a few more, but here is just 2 of them. Yeah, oh, here's another one. Another one. Oh, excuse me. All right, so I guess those are 3. All right, so this one is the Pink Velvet. I don't know if you guys can tell. Then we have the Bordeaux Bliss. Oh, excuse me. My nose is itchy. And then, the Pink Velvet, which you just saw, and then the Soft Rose. So I gotta put this aside. So I don't forget it. Also, I did grab the, these are also new, at least new to my area. This is the Garnet, the lip glosses. So, this one is what is this called? Fire Quartz. Very interesting names. And then this one too. This one is with the hyaluronic acid. So, yeah, very excited. I was like, ha-ching. I messaged my friend and she was like, yes. And then I also picked her up. This is the Hydrating Mask. This thing, okay, when I saw this, I was like, this has to be like in the $3 to $5 section. They just put it in the wrong spot. Nope. This rang up for $1.25. I was like, what? Oh, friends, that reminds me. Okay, I don't have it out here, but it's in the freezer. But a lot of the frozen stuff is being marked down from 5 and 3 to $1.25. And I did show it in my last walkthrough. So I don't want to bring it out and be like, oh, let me show you the frozen stuff just because it's already in there. And I'm like, But anyway, so a lot of the frozen food is being marked down. And the reason is because they're discontinuing a lot of the products because they're making room for new stuff. So if you go to your Dollar Tree, check out the plus section food. Scan every item because some items, certain flavors are being marked down and certain flavors are not. So you just have to scan it. But a lot of stuff is ringing up for $1.25. So keep an eye out for that. All right. I also did grab the dry shampoo. I'm like, what is Daisy doing? I think I just scared her. Anyway, so I did grab the dry shampoo. Also $1.25. Love that. Love that for us. And let's see. Oh, I found more of these. These are amazing. This is not for me. This is for my bestie. But I grabbed her one more of these. So I was like, yes. As soon as I saw them, I'm like, let me grab another one. And I did need a little strainer because I'm going to be doing it for a cooking video. So I was like, you know, I need one of those. So I did grab that. Let me put my oven mitts away. Okay, so these items I did not film because actually I went yesterday to the store. I seem to end up randomly walking into Dollar Tree on a Thursday and finding something. So I did film a clip, so I'll include it in my next walkthrough. But I did want to show you the items because these just hit the stores. Oh my goodness, friends. This says begin, and this is by Nicole Miller. That is insane. Nicole Miller is sold at Home Goods, and now we're finding her at, I'll say Hobby Lobby, at Dollar Tree. I'm like, what? For $1.25, friends. Yes, look. And yes, it is official Nicole Miller. And there's right there. There's her name. So I grabbed one for me, one for the bestie. So keep an eye out for these at your local DT. I was shocked. I was shooketh. I found more of the peelable candies. They did have all the flavors. This is the only one that I wanted to try, which was the Gummy Banana. These are $1.25. I know that these are also sold at Five Below for $1.50. So it is 25 cents cheaper. But yes, keep an eye for these because they are back at Dollar Tree and they had every single flavor. So I was very excited about that. Another item that I wanted to share with you, and these are actually a little smaller than the ones we saw the first time around, are the Lucky Charm marshmallows for $1.25. The last time we got the bags, each marshmallow was a lot bigger, and obviously we had less, but I think it equals out to the same amount. But anyway, I did grab a bag, so I was like, you know what, I like them. So I was very excited about that. And then I did hit up La Walmart, you know, gotta stop into La Walmart. I did grab some beans. I love these. The Dugal. This is what my grandma would use anytime I visited. So kind of reminds, you know, brings back memories. So I grabbed more of these. I think this was like $3 something. Like I know I paid like $6 at the Mexican grocery store for this size bag, and Walmart had it for like half the price. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll buy it at Walmart. And then the other thing, friends, oh my goodness, I've been hooked on this rice. This rice is such a game changer, and no, I'm not sponsored. This is the Great Value white rice. It was like $2 and change. Oh my God, I'm like, where has this rice been my whole life? Seriously, it is such a game changer. Super easy. It is literally ready in 5 minutes. Very similar to the couscous. Boil the water, throw in the rice, let it sit off heat, and for 5 minutes, and then, you know, fluff it out, and it's ready to go. Like, oh my goodness. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grab more of these just to have, you know, like if you need a quick dinner, or sometimes you're like, I don't feel like waiting too long for regular rice. I mean, I'm still gonna make my regular rice, but I'm not gonna, sometimes I don't want to wait, you know. Sometimes you're just hungry. You're like, I want to eat now. So I thought that was a really good deal. I'm just making sure that I don't have anything else. But friends, please go check out the Trader Joe's cooking video. Trust me, there is a very special surprise you don't want to miss. Also, if you haven't checked out my Dollar Tree walkthrough, definitely check it out. There's a lot of stuff out there, and I think there's maybe a lot more stuff coming in this weekend. Oh, there's Leo. And friends, I'm so excited because there's a lot of stuff coming in. So I may or may not post a bonus video tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll see, you know, how much time I have. But friends, I just want to say thank you to every single one of you. I'm so blessed to have you as part of my community, part of the Sways Deals community. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I hope you have an amazing, wonderful, who's messaging me? Sorry, somebody's messaging me right now. I hope you do have an amazing, wonderful day. And yeah, I hope to see you later in the other videos. And yeah, we'll chat in the comment section. So friends, have an amazing, wonderful day. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Ciao.